#1 show that dominates cable news, The O'Reilly Factor. The #1 show that dominates cable news, The O'Reilly Factor.
Personal story segment tonight. As you may know, Dr. Frank Luntz wires folks up and shows them political stuff, and we get pure emotional reactions. So we asked him to wire up some folks and show them what happened on The View when Obama and McCain went in to chat with the ladies. Dr. Luntz joins us now from London, England, where he seems to be hanging out these days. Now, just tell us again who these folks are that you wired up. Who are they again?
There are 27 undecided floating voters from Las Vegas, and we went to Las Vegas, Nevada, because it is the closest state in America. McCain and Obama are tied dead even.
Okay. Now, the first tape you showed them was Barack Obama going into The View. Now, why did you pick The View? Why did you pick this? Just because it's wild and crazy?
No, it's because it's average, everyday America.
Okay.
And I will tell you that what you are about to see tested worse than anything that we have done, and this is no joke, tested worse than anything since Bill Clinton's trying to define what the meaning of the word is.
Wow, all right.
You're used to seeing these lines go straight up. Watch how far the lines cave.
Okay, so the first soundbite is Barack Obama talking to The View ladies. Roll the tape.
I have to just say one other thing back before we go into serious stuff.
Yes.
I understand that you're related to Brad Pitt in some way.
Yeah.
How are you related to Brad Pitt?
I guess we're ninth cousins, something removed or something.
Fascinating
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, I think he got the better looking side of the gene pool. You know,
I was saying just before you came out, maybe we shouldn't say this, but we thought you were very sexy looking.
Oh,
Don't you think so?
That was an airline crash right there. The only time it went up a little bit was when he made the joke about the gene pool. So why did people object to that? I mean, it was frivolous.
But that's the whole point, is that it's frivolous, and at a time when we've got the economy where it is, where we've got Iraq and Afghanistan, and we've got all these serious issues, it's okay for The View to poke fun, but what they are expecting is fair, balanced, but substance. And instead, they're fawning all over this guy, and it just made our voters angry.
Both sides.
To the point where two people almost broke their dials.
Both sides, too. But you would feel that maybe the Obama Democratic leaners, because Frank has independent voters, but they lean one way or the other. But it said, but both sides didn't like that at all. Okay. Then you show them John McCain going into The View, which was a whole different ball game. Roll the tape.
And I believe that if Roe v. Wade were overturned, then the states would make these decisions.
Yes, sir. Can you just, and I don't want to misinterpret what you're saying, did you say you wanted strict constitutionalists? Because
No, I want people who interpret the Constitution of the United States the way our founding fathers envisioned for them to do.
Should I be worried about being a slave, being returned to slavery? Because certain things happened in the Constitution that you had to change.
I understand your point. I understand that point, and I thank you.
But before we go,
That's an excellent point.
All right, so McCain might have understood Ms. Goldberg's point, but certainly the people you had wired up didn't, because as soon as you said that, well, again, both parties, whoa. So what was so objectionable about what Whoopi Goldberg said?
And there's another segment which, if the tape ran a little further, it got even lower. What they're saying is that they say that Barack Obama's the sexiest guy. The way Whoopi Goldberg is trying to portray it, John McCain's the meanest guy. Bill, what they expect, and they have a right to expect, is a balanced approach. If you're going to have fun with one, have fun with the other. If you're going to be serious with one, be serious with the other. And they look at this, and it's interesting to me that The View has been at the focal point of so many complaints by so many people that they want to play politics, but then they play it on one side, and it really isn't balanced.
So did you set it up that it's going to be different? Did you give them any clue that it was going to be a different tone?
Nope. They had no idea. And what I asked was, is this fair? And is this something you want to see? Normally, and we've been doing these dials on your show for a while now.
Right.
Most of the time, you see the lines go up. We have never had a situation, since I've been doing this on Fox, where the lines went down so far, so immediate, across Republican and Democratic lines. I feel sorry, honestly, I feel sorry for any conservative that tries to go on that show, because the audience is set against you and the hosts are set against you.
Guess who's going on that show in 2 weeks?
I would suggest you reconsider.
No. What I want to go on, and then I want you to wire them up and play it.
We'll dial it.